Hello? Okay, I'm up.
Shalom?
You are as well.
Oh, yeah.
Shalom. All right.
Hey. What?
I was trying to come up with a joke. Like a Jewish Sherlock Holmes. Shaloms.
That pretty much is it.
Yeah, it is. Like after I said it out loud, I'm like, yeah, that's
it. That's your joke.
That's the one.
What do you call Jewish Sherlock Holmes?
Shalom.
That's it.
Yeah. There you
Well
go.
done. Don't need to overthink it at all.
Nope. It was right there for me.
Yep. All along.
Ready to squizzle?
I am. Weird. That's cheap. I just stole that. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I'm better than that. I'd like to think I'm better than that.
Hey, let's see if you can do a Squidward laugh quick. You don't know what a Squidward laugh is?
I can do a Stewie laugh from Family Guy.
Which
when
one?
Stewie thinks something's really funny.
Yeah, the creepy one, or whatever it is. Like, you do it.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's loud. It gets loud.
Uh-oh. I just got a live message from my wife.
Oh no. That was so loud too.
No, she didn't say anything.
Ooh.
But I should probably just be like, sorry about that, man.
Yeah, that was loud. There's no way. There's no around that being that loud. I used to be. I can sometimes, like, my favorite part of that is when you start to lose your breath, because when he loses his breath in the episode, you could hear him like.
See, even that right there was a little bit more accurate.
Yeah. Yeah. I was put on. Yeah. I love that fucking scene.
It's like when your friend is laughing way too hard at something.
You know I'm pulling up the scene. I'm pulling it up.
Look up Squidward's laugh. It's like I don't know. I can't even do it. It's like very nasal, but he like snorts it back.
Jesus Christ.
Gravy. Galaxy S10.
It's sneezing powder. We brought a whole batch to the church.
I'm gonna work on that.
Say, bless you.
I have a
I can look up the Squidward laugh.
I have a super laugh that I do when I'm laughing super hard as well.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
You've probably seen it before, but you just don't remember.
Probably getting drunk.
And then I cough a lot. I tend to cough a lot when I laugh hard. It's hereditary.
Here's the funniest Squidward laugh in SpongeBob history. Should I watch that one?
Sure, why not? There's a. That's not it. He sounded like a monkey at the end there. No, that's too hard. He laughed too hard. It's got to be a casual laugh. That was it.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right, we haven't started yet.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the last time we podcasted, I just pulled up Winamp, and the only thing that's on here is the intro, so there's no way I did the outro. I don't remember it so much, but there's no way.
Because we got piss pounded.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I almost feel like I recall saying something like, I'm not even going to do it. I'm not even going to do it.
I do not like laughing into whiskey, Jesse. It burns.
Ready?
Welcome to Pro Football
gold.
Juice.
Wait,
with your hosts,
it's not working.
Nick and Jesse.
Or maybe it was. It didn't seem like it was working. Let me start over. Did I have squeezing my own boobs on camera?
Yep.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Welcome to Pro Football Juice with your hosts, Nick and Jesse.
Not working. I know it's wrong. Don't worry about it. I said don't worry about it.
Silence for people.
Welcome to Pro Football Juice with your hosts, Nick and Jesse.
Hey, everybody.
That one took me a little off guard.
What's that?
Just threw me a arm curveball before.
What?
Hey, guys.
What's up, juicers?
Welcome to a surprise special.
Special,
but
off-season
yeah.
rapport.
Basically, Justin and I were talking last week, and I realized that I missed him, and I wanted to podcast.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Most people do.
Yeah. So how's it going, Jesse?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
What are you drinking there, bud?
Oh, I am. I'm drinking Canadian Club. Just a giant jug of Canadian Club.
I'm drinking vodka, water, and lemonade.
Nice.
Lemon juice.
Nice. It looks pretty good. It looks kind of like lemonade.
Yeah. I don't even remember what kind of vodka. Oh, Hawk. I think it's Hawkeye vodka.
Oof.
Doesn't matter. Just tastes like lemon juice.
Excuse me. I have gone down to my local, Hy-Vee, and I have purchased up one of these 1.75 liter bottles of Canadian Club for $21.99. I just realized now how much I was swimming in my speech. Canadian Club.
You're gonna yell at me about Hawkeye vodka and you're drinking Canadian Club whiskey.
Yeah, hey, if Don Draper can drink Canadian Club in the famous show Mad Men by AMC, I can drink Canadian Club. Boom, 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 boom,
That's the drumming in that is like I love the drumming.
I love the
It's
I
by,
love the fucking intro theme song, man.
It's by the band. I think it's 1972. I think it's the name of the band, but they have some awesome stuff besides that too. Yeah, I actually have that on my. Oh no! Oh geez, I was way off. It was the name of the band is RJD2, and the song is called "A Beautiful Mine," not mine. So that's right. So RJD2 has a song called 1976, which is also great.
So Jesse, what have you been up to these past couple weeks where we haven't been podcasting, man?
Well, I've been shoveling a lot of snow.
Yeah,
working.
tracks.
Other than that, and shoveling more snow. What have you been up to?
Nothing really. I can say that I haven't been frequenting brothels
Oh yeah,
with Bob Kraft.
old Bobby. He actually did that before we podcasted the last time we podcasted.
He was there during the AFC Championship game.
The day of the AFC Championship.
Yeah,
Who did they play?
Kansas City.
So he flew from
He was
Boston
in Florida.
he flew from Boston to Florida, unless he lives in Florida.
No, because the team would have already been in Kansas City.
Right.
So he either
flew.
joined later.
Oh, so you think he flew from? He doesn't have to be there for everything. And plus, he's been to so many AFC division
Isn't he
championships.
dating a model?
Yeah.
So he flew from Boston to Florida for booty, and then to Kansas City the same day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's it matter? Her name is Ricky Noel Lander.
His girlfriend?
Mm-hmm. She is an American actress, designer, entrepreneur, and model.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, and she's not even good looking. Yeah, right. You fucking idiots. All right, here we go. So what happened was, I don't know, did he get jerked off or something?
I don't know.
We don't know all of the things yet, although we do know that he went. It's not a brothel. It was a massage parlor that was part of a
human
trafficking sting from the police, or I don't know if it was the police or.
Yeah, he's being charged with 2 counts of soliciting, right? Solicitation.
Is it 2 counts?
Yes.
Soliciting boner release.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Hot, sexual, hot, sexy times.
I wonder if anything's going to happen. I keep wondering if this is going to be one of those situations where he's forced to sell his team because of something like this.
I don't think they'll go that far.
Yeah, I mean, like, if Jim Irsay got, bunch of drunk driving stuff.
I fixed it. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. That makes sense. It's better now. It is better now.
That's his model girlfriend. But, she's not giving it to him on the side or whatever. Or he's like, you know what? I love you. We can be together and I'll pay for all your shit or whatever. But I'm going to have to go down to this massage parlor to get my
taint rubbed.
To get my taint rubbed, yeah. Here's the thing. There's a reason why he went to Florida specifically to go to this massage parlor, because there's a bunch of CEOs and ex-CEOs and these upper echelon people that also go there to get their dingles wrinkled.
There have been some reports that come out that Kraft isn't even the largest known name.
Mm-mm. Well, I've seen I've seen 2 other names. And I didn't recognize either one of them.
No, even larger than that haven't come out.
They haven't come out yet.
I don't know. But then there was another report that said that refuted that report. So,
well,
who knows, man? Who knows? But, hey, in other news about football people, Ochocinco, Chad Ochocinco Johnson.
Oh, I don't know this. What's this?
Oh, yeah. Some guy, he asked on Twitter, how's everybody's Friday going? And some person on Twitter tweeted back to him, about to get evicted from my house. Other than that, all right. Or whatever, my place of living.
Oh,
so he
did hear
he
about
then
this.
PayPal'd this person's rent. And shit.
For that month or what?
I don't know. It's 1,500 bones. That was
It's
pretty
about
cool.
a month, yeah. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool of him.
That's the second Chad Johnson story I've heard in like a month and a half. The first one was he lives next to Roger Stone, and when Roger Stone was arrested, Chad Johnson was getting ready for his run, and Chad Johnson made the joke saying he's one of the only black people to run away from the cops and not get chased after.
I saw there was another article that's hilarious, but there's another article or a video of him and T.O. trying to teach up a rookie wide receiver or something, and it was like weird.
These are decent teachers.
Yeah, right.
They're both kind of divas.
I don't know if we've discussed this or not, but Cleveland picked up Kareem Hunt. Speaking of
I don't know if we have either.
deviants.
And it's weird. I don't get it. They have Nick Chubb and Duke Johnson. Now, I guess now they'll trade Duke Johnson. But
Well, let's take a step back and just go through how it doesn't make any fucking sense because he's a piece of shit at this point.
No one cares. Teams don't care that people is a piece of shit. If he can produce, they don't care if he's a piece of shit.
Right, but I mean, they don't even know. There's been no investigation. There's been no like police investigation.
Yeah.
There's been no like suspensions or anything. Like
Pulled
they're just
down
like
a lady's shirt exposing a boob. Sorry.
well, there was a couple other things.
Nope. Suspended 6
No,
games.
there were, but yeah.
Nope. Suspended 6 games. Kareem Hunt is on camera kicking someone after pushing her down on the ground, and nothing has really happened to him. He's just been suspended pending an investigation.
They're conducting an investigation.
Yeah.
but he's gonna get suspended.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know. We still don't really know what's going on with the Reuben Foster business.
Charges were dropped.
Yeah, charges were dropped, but I don't know about suspension and
Yeah.
stuff. Now that we've got a nice flow going on here, I'd like to drop. Was that a sneeze? No.
We got Emily in the studio. She just stretched. It sounded like a kitten.
Yeah,
Or
something.
Something. It was. I'm gonna try to reenact it. It was.
Oh,
That's what we
really?
heard.
From me, I just heard. I thought
Really?
it was very petite from my end.
I heard it.
Oh.
Emily, what was it? Was Jesse's sound closer? Or was my sound closer?
Well, no, because I probably only heard part of it.
Jesse, what was your sound?
It's just like
My sound was. Combination of the two. Well,
So it was like this.
So,
Oh!
wait, what was yours?
I don't remember anymore.
It was, wait, there's no combination between the two. I'm gonna go with Jesse's. What was your second guess? Yeah, I think it was that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that rattles the nose. Maybe I almost sneeze. Speaking of delinquents, Randy Gregory and David Irving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both of them again.
Yeah.
Mind you. So this will be David Irving's number 3
Yep.
and Randy Gregory's number 4 in 4 years. So he's toast.
David Irving
right?
was a free agent anyway, so the Cowboys were never going to re-sign him. And my God, if they don't just straight up cut Randy Gregory, I'm going to be so pissed.
Yeah, I feel like it's about time.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to go through so much crap. Plus, it's just like a spot, right?
Isn't
Isn't it a roster spot?
Yeah. He's our, like, severely watered down Josh Gordon.
Sort of. I would like to know in the last 4 years who's played more games, him or Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon.
Well, then,
I would put money on Josh Gordon, right? Like, I guess Randy Gregory did have most this season that he played. I think he played this whole season.
14 games.
Only 14 games. So he's only played 14 to 16 games total,
In 4 years?
Gregory?
Let's see.
Who are you looking up right now?
Gregory.
Look up Josh Gordon.
So he's got 2015. It doesn't really say how many games he played, though. He's got 7 sacks.
He only had 6 sacks this season.
Well, first of all, he started his career in 2015. So the 4th year is 2019.
Okay.
So the 4th year of him being like suspended hasn't even actually happened yet. Because he has 20. Oh no, I'm wrong. 2015, 2017. He does no stats. So he has 2015, 2016, 2018.
Josh Gordon has played He played 13 games? He really only played 13 games?
Randy Gregory, in his career, has played 28 games, and that's 2015, 16, 17. So 4 years, he's only played 28 games. You know what I mean?
All you have to do is not smoke pot.
Just until you're like 30-something.
Yes!
And then smoke all the pot
You're
you
gonna
want.
get paid millions of dollars to not smoke pot until you're 32 or something like that, and then, like you just said, you'll have so much money.
You'll be able to buy so much pot.
You could buy a pot farm.
Yeah, and by the time like he's retired, like 35, 36, whatever, 34, 32,
It'll
whatever,
be fucking legal.
it'll be legal. He can buy his own goddamn thing.
I don't get it, man.
We don't have to pay it 1 cent.
And people are gonna come out and be like, "Oh no, he has an addiction or whatever." But like, it's pot. Like,
So he's been eligible for 64 games, and he's played 28. So 28 divided by 64 equals. He's played in 43.75% of the games he's been eligible for in the last 4 years.
oh, that's more than I would have figured.
43. It's less than half, though.
I know.
What did you say about
Josh Gordon. I would bet Josh Gordon has played like 17 games.
in his career? He's played 52.
52 games?
He played 12 in 2018.
When the fuck has he played 52 games?
Yeah, in 2018 he played 12.
Do you remember this?
No.
I remember a few seasons
Well, he's
ago.
been in the league since 2012. And he played 16. He played all the games when he was a rookie in 2012. He played 14 games in 2013. He played 5 in 2014. And then he was out 2015 and 2016. He played 5 in 2017 and 12 in 2018.
Wow,
So 52
I had no
total.
idea he's played so much. But he's still a relatively young receiver, and he's been in the league a long fucking time.
Yeah, since 2012. So I mean, he's a 7-year veteran at this point. He's 27.
Wow.
It'll be 28 in April. So he's still got
The way his career, too.
yeah, and he's still got like years left. I mean, he could still come back. That's the crazy thing. He could still come back and still have productivity, but will he?
No. No.
Probably not. Probably not.
Other shit's happened, right?
Oh, I have so many notes.
Oh, yeah?
I talked. We did. You talk. We talk. You. Baltimore has agreed to trade Joe Flacco to Denver, but they cannot go through with it until March 14th, which is rapidly approaching.
Yep. I think that trade is stupid.
Well,
For
you're just going
Denver.
from Case Keenum to Joe Flacco.
Which,
I
if
mean,
you look at over the same amount of games over the past 3 years, Flacco and Keenum's numbers are relatively the same. Keenum's younger than Flacco. Flacco is injury prone. Denver's offensive line isn't good enough to keep Flacco from being injured. Flacco will not last the whole season, and they're going to get rid of Case Keenum, so the backup to him will be fuck's the backup now?
I don't know.
Because I don't know.
Brock
I'm gonna say
Osweiler there?
Paxton Lynch.
Brock Osweiler.
No.
Well, no. I'm just saying. Brock Osweiler, Trevor Siemian, and Paxton Lynch were there, and they're all gone. And now it was Case Keenum. Wasn't there something weird? There was some weird thing with like Minnesota and Denver where, Case Keenum was there, Trevor Siemian was on the Vikings, but then I think there was a third person. I don't know. That's a good question.
But anyway, John Elway is tanking that team forever in the history.
Well, he's not doing so great as far as I'm concerned. And they asked him about Chad Kelly was their backup and Kevin Hogan was their third.
That's right, and Chad Kelly got arrested and shit, right? And he got cut
Oh, is that what happened?
because he wasn't
something
he got
happened.
drunk at a Christmas party, or
Yeah,
New Year's
something
party,
weird happened.
and he wound up at someone else's house.
Yeah. Yeah, something. Yeah, what was that?
What was that?
He posted his comeback bid, post workout video. Chad Kelly arrested on trespassing charge while in cowboy costume.
Oh, was that a Halloween party?
Probably. I would hope so. Yeah, October 23rd, right?
Okay. Man, time flies.
He appeared in court in 2018, or December 17th, a day after my birthday.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. So yeah, that's hilarious. God, I had something else. So, Elway was asked if they would consider drafting like Kyler Murray. I think, and he's like, no, we don't. He's too short. We don't draft. We're not going to draft like a short quarterback. Although they just got Case Keenum and they signed him for a frig load of money, and he's only 6'1". Do you know that? Did you know that?
John Elway is stupid.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I really want to hear a Broncos fan jumps up, defend John Elway as a GM to me.
Does he?
I don't think he does anymore.
I mean, I remember. I mean, we've had a lot of Twitter exchanges with Jumps Up, but I don't quite remember if he is currently defending him or not.
He's terrible.
Jumps Up, hit us up, y'all, on the twits. Yeah. Do you think Case Keenum is still a potential starter?
Excuse me, no.
Not even for like the right fit.
The Giants.
You think he would start
I
for the
honestly
Giants?
predicted. I
with
went to you.
yeah,
and
Shermer.
I honestly think that it would not surprise me if the Broncos are able to trade Case Keenum to the Giants.
Well, he's definitely on the trade block, but
Because
I think
Keenum had that best year under Shermer.
I think it would be a dumb thing for the Giants to do.
Yeah. If they can get him cheaper than Eli Manning right now.
If they can get him cheaper.
Like if they can get him traded and then restructure his contract.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you'd have to majorly restructure his contract because he's probably like, he probably had some guaranteed money in there that like Denver's just going to have to eat, but they're not going to keep him after they have Flacco, or
Maybe
will they? Maybe
both.
they'll keep him as a backup.
Because Flacco has been injury prone.
And Case
Past
Keenum
years.
is a solid backup.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a great backup. I don't know, man. So it sounds like the Giants are gonna draft a quarterback in the draft.
But they expect Eli Manning to be back.
Yeah, so and then bench that. It sounds like they're gonna trade it to Patrick Mahomes, where they draft someone and they bench him for a year and then they start him.
Well, it sounds like there's at least like 5 good quarterbacks in the draft at this point. I don't really know. I only really focus on like what my team needs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do a draft special.
Yeah, I won't be here for the draft.
What? The F you.
I'll be at the draft. I'll be in Nashville and hopefully at the actual draft. Hopefully. I don't know if like what the fuck's gonna go on with like tickets and stuff. Tickets is really weird. Like you might like you don't know until the day of if you got tickets or something weird or something. I don't know. But like you'd think you'd want fans from every group, right? Because they always show like fans from everything, and I'm like, how many Vikings fans are going to be there at that time? I know of 2.
You and your.
No, me and this other guy that I know. And then a couple days later, Jeff's going to be there, and Snowman.
Pete.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We got a Airbnb that has a hot tub in it.
Nice.
Yeah. What? So I got lose about 50 pounds.
Yeah. Are you?
There's supposed videos of Robert Kraft get his dingles dangled.
Are there really?
Apparently.
I would watch those. Not.
I would watch him with my pants off.
What? Oh.
What?
I was mainly talking about watching them for masturbatory purposes, but I guess yours
Yeah.
is a different.
Yeah, with my pants off.
Yeah.
What else do you do with your pants off?
Oh, you take your pants off for that? That would really help.
Yeah. I mean, you could do it the other way, but you gotta like, put new underwear on and stuff. It's a nuisance.
Holy shit, that would even help. Hey, thanks, man. You've really opened my eyes.
Yeah. What you do is you get one of those you know how if you get like a puppy pad where they just pee on the pad.
Yeah,
you just put that right on top of your keyboard.
Oh god.
And on your computer screen, right?
On my chest.
Yeah, yep, sure. If you're reclining. Maybe make a mask of it just in case.
We should change the subject.
Did you know that Pittsburgh refuses to trade Antonio Brown to AFC North and New England teams?
Yeah, it sounds like. Wait, sorry. Yeah, it sounds like they're only going to trade him in the NFC.
Yeah. Hey, guess who's in the NFC? The Vikings don't.
And the Cowboys.
Nah, they're.
Could you imagine Antonio Brown and Amari Cooper?
Could you imagine Stephon Diggs, Adam Thielen, and Antonio Brown?
That'd be sick.
So the Vikings could trade Xavier Rhodes for him.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Antonio Brown. I don't know, because they still have Trey Waynes, Mike Hughes, Mackenzie Alexander. I don't know. Xavier Rhodes had a down year, and he's like 29 now.
All right, you're pretty quick to.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really want them to, but like that's really the only scenario that would work for them to get him. I don't want them to trade any draft picks for him for sure.
Sounds like Sean Lee's coming for 2019. Like, fine.
So is Jason Garrett.
I think we got
But I heard that he's on the hot seat, and they did not extend him.
No, they didn't.
And they said that okay, so I have two more pieces of Cowboys news.
Yeah.
Stephen Jones says Garrett is in the hot seat, and he didn't say it, but he said it's been too long since they have gotten past the divisional round of the playoffs, and Dallas didn't extend him, and he's in his final year.
Yep.
So he's playing out his final year.
Back is up against the wall.
Yes. Also, Stephen Jones says that they'll be playing highlights of Amari Cooper at the draft party during the Raiders pick.
Nice.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a first round pick out of it, essentially.
Yeah.
But the only thing that's the difference is like Amari Cooper is like 24, where you would draft someone who's maybe like 20 or 21 maybe. Somewhere in the 21 to 20 or 20 to 23 range.
20, yeah. Yeah.
So
like we're still getting hit. We still have
the
Cooper
problem is that you're going to be
prime.
having every single one of your best players in like contract years in the same effing time.
Yeah, like it sounds like this summer they're gonna pay Zeke, Dak, and DeMarcus Lawrence.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, I don't know how you have money to. Apparently, so we have the 10th most cap space in the NFL, but I don't know how you have money to pay anyone else because we also have Byron Jones, Amari Cooper that we have to pay.
But Amari Cooper can wait till next year, though, right? Oh, Jalen Smith, that's right.
Jalen Smith will be in a year.
But he's in a year, yeah. So,
Zeke, he's in his 4th year, and they can exercise his 5th-year option.
On Twitter, this is a thing. What'd you say, Zeke? But Dak too, right?
I don't know, because he was in the 4th round. I don't know.
Oh. That's right. So, Sport Track on Twitter, Spot Rack or Spot Track, SPOTRAC at SPOTRAC, tweeted, which contract should the #Cowboys be prioritizing this offseason? ? DeMarcus Lawrence first. Prioritizing first. DeMarcus Lawrence, Dak Prescott, Zeke Elliott, or Amari Cooper.
Probably Zeke.
Okay, I'm going to vote Zeke right now so we can see the numbers. 54% said DeMarcus Lawrence.
Really?
Because his contract is up. 13% said Dak. 25% said Zeke, and 8% said Amari.
So, DeMarcus Lawrence had 10 and a half sacks, I think, or something this season.
Yeah.
There are other free agents who have similar sack numbers and who are younger and don't have the health issues. Dante Fowler.
He's a linebacker, though. I think Dante Fowler is
Where's his Shaq?
technically a.
There's an edge guy who's going to be a free agent that I would say compares to D-Law.
But you're going to have to pay a frig load to a free agent. You might as well put that money into DeMarcus Lawrence.
DeMarcus Lawrence too.
You would probably be better off paying DeMarcus Lawrence than you would be paying some free agent.
Very possible.
Because free agency goes nuts. We all know that.
Unless we let him walk and we draft a defensive end.
Ugh. Yeah, but then it's a gamble.
It is. It is, but like,
I feel like
another running back like Zeke or
I feel
a
like you need to
like Cooper.
I feel like you need to do as much as you can to keep the players that you already have before you start like trying to go off somewhere.
It sounds like they'll pay Lawrence.
Yeah, because they've already like started negotiations with Lawrence.
It sounds like the Cowboys are trying to get their defense to be one of the best in the league because they want. Sounds like they want to get Earl Thomas, and then they're targeting a cornerback in the in the draft.
Yep. What's yours pick? Do you remember?
We don't have a first round pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
For who?
Huh?
What?
Good times for who? Is that what you're saying? Oh.
But good times, bad times?
I had my share. I don't exactly know what they say after that.
Yeah, I don't either.
I can rattle it off singing it, but and it's like when a woman in kind wanna be not down, but I won't down.
This is a solid bass line. I like how you go for the bass line, not the lead guitar. You jump.
Oh, because that was prime time when I was playing bass, and like that's when I pick out bass lines because I played bass, and that is one of the best. That's a good fucking bass line.
Hey,
it's actually pretty prominent in that song.
Is anyone watching us on Twitch? Just wondering if we have anything to answer.
Huh?
What?
I don't know why I just yelled.
Questions?
I sound like Emily.
Meow. She's all wrapped up in a blanket. I think we're looking at Instagram.
You could
probably cat videos.
Snuggle up by the dog videos, probably. You could snuggle up by the fireplace over there. I turned it on just for you guys because it was actually kind of cool down here. The trade winds are blowing, Nick. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big time names that I have on my list.
Be traded?
That have been rumored for trades. One is OBJ.
Yeah. I don't think that'll happen.
And they said, we didn't sign him to trade him. But then they're like, oh, then there's been reports that Shermer doesn't know what to do with him because he's such a diva.
You think they'll trade him? I don't think they'll trade him.
Well, there was big interest from New England to trade him.
And apparently
realistically, the Giants are not going to beat the Patriots next year at all. So, the smart move would be, since they are rebuilding, would be to trade him for a top pick.
If the Raiders got a first round pick for Amari Cooper, someone would give a first round pick for OBJ.
And more, maybe.
Probably not, because he does have a history of injuries and he is a diva.
Maybe, but
he's a distraction. I don't know if I give more than a first round pick.
You think that Amari Cooper is better than Odell Beckham Jr.?
Yes.
See, you're playing your Cowboys.
Odell Beckham
There's
Jr.
two things.
Is pretty much only known for
two things.
one-handed catches.
Yeah, they're amazing, and he does it a lot.
He does it like 6 times a season.
Listen, you're a Cowboys fan, and Amari Cooper's on the Cowboys.
Yes.
You hate the Giants,
I
and
do.
Odell Beckham Jr. is on the
I
Giants.
do.
All right, there's two
Yes.
things. You are biased,
Yes.
and you are wrong.
No.
By the way, Amari Cooper, before he isn't had some shit years. You know,
Because of
maybe,
because of Carr.
but that's the thing. It
I was gonna
is.
say Blake Bortles. We could just blame Blake Bortles for everything.
Fucking Blake Bortles.
You know what? Saying blame Blake Bortles is kind of tough.
Blake Bortles.
Blaming Blake Bortles.
Blaming Blake Bortles.
Blaming Blake Bortles for the berry bushes that were planted out front. Damn it! I need that. That were blaming Blake Bortles for the burrowing of berry bushes.
Burrowing.
Oh.
Burrowing berry bushes based on Blake Bortles' bad botanical. I can't think of the.
Blaming Blake Bortles for burying the bread man. For burying a bread botanist. For burying a bad botanist. Oh, blaming Blake Bortles because.
No, too many. Oh, because yeah. Sorry.
Blaming Blake Bortles because.
Barry.
Blowing botanist Barry buried.
It gets to a point. Blowing blueberries.
Beef boners is what I said. Blaming bad botanist Blake Bortles is what.
Bad botanist Blake Bortles blamed for Barry Bush.
What did I just say? What did I call you?
You called me.
I called you Brittany.
Oh.
Let's stop it. Hold on.
No. Blake Bortles blamed basically before blowing blueberry bush botch began beating
Keep it going. Keep it going. Bitches.
boasting basic
Preaching?
breach. No, that ended it. Boasting breach before blaming bad boners. Wow.
I can't top it. That's solid work, Jesse. That's some solid work.
Yeah, you could do a lot of stuff with that. There's just like you just rattle them off. Wait. Okay, so there's another one. Nelson Aguilar is on the trading block.
Who cares?
Jordan Howard is on the trading block.
It's like, is he
Dynamite
really?
analysis, huh?
I was wondering if Jordan Howard would be because Tariq Cohen.
Well, here's the thing. Like Matt Nagy apparently doesn't know how to use them.
I'm giving my whiskey to Emily because I can't drink any more of it. I had 3 before I even showed up. So I want the Cowboys to go and either trade for Jordan Howard or Duke Johnson because Zeke can't continue to run the ball as much as he's running it.
Oh, really? That's a scheme issue, though. Like they just give him it to him.
Yeah, but we don't have any.
him
Rod
it
Smith
to
isn't
him.
good enough really to back up Zeke. Wow, Bill just moved your microphone out of the way like fuck y'all. He's still moving it he's moving it further away. This little fuzzy cat bastard.
Bill, would you like something? So, what? So Jordan Howard would not. That's not a no. You want to pay all those people you want to pay and pay Jordan Howard? No,
Apparently, yeah.
not gonna happen. Jordan. So basically, Matt Nagy doesn't know what to do with Jordan Howard is basically what happened. He runs a system that runs best for Tariq Cohen, as was shown or whatever. But really, he could benefit from having Jordan Howard as a change of pace back.
Yeah.
Even though that's what
But they
Tariq
could
Cohen's
also
supposed to
just
be.
draft like a 4th round running back to do what Howard would do in that role.
Yeah, I guess. Jordan Howard, I think, is underutilized in Chicago for sure.
They could trade Jordan Howard for a 2nd or 3rd round pick, probably.
Yeah, maybe. It'll probably be like a 4th. You know how like you always feel like they go for that and then they go for way
it's
less.
like 4th or 5th.
Yeah, you're
or
like,
6th
what?
Conditional.
It's
round
like
pick.
when I don't remember what trade it was, like either last year or the year before, but I was like, why didn't the Vikings do that? I would have gladly given up like this pick for that or whatever.
See, and that's like the Browns. Like Browns go after Jordan Howard. Don't sign Kareem Hunt. Like, there you go.
I think Dalvin Cook and Jordan Howard would be a.
Bears would never trade.
Oh, they would no, they
the
definitely
Vikings.
wouldn't. But it would be great. That'd be like a 1-2 like none other. Justin Houston is another name. He's pretty old, and linebacker from Kansas City. I don't really have much to say about that one. But another one that's being shopped around is Trey Waynes, cornerback from the Vikings, which makes sense because he's due like $9 million or something, and like that's a lot of money for him at this point. If we get Xavier Rhodes back, Mike Hughes comes back, Holton Hill was pretty dang good for us last year, and then we can draft some corner because apparently like Mike Zimmer just knows how to draft corners.
I'm curious to see how your Vikings are going to beat this next season.
As am I.
That's like the Cowboys. I'm curious.
I don't think they would get much for Trey Waynes just because that $9 million thing is a lot of dinero. It's
Maybe
a lot of Roberts.
4th or 5th round pick, probably.
Maybe.
Seems like that.
It might be good enough to dump him just because
Maybe
of
we'll
his
trade
cap number.
Sean Lee for Trey Wayne straight up. You guys get a veteran linebacker, we get another quarterback.
Might not be a bad idea for a stopgap because I think we're probably going to get not re-sign Anthony Barr. Anthony Barr's basically out of the building
I saw
already.
that, and so then I was like, ooh, maybe we'll go for Anthony Barr.
Well, Anthony Barr's like, who do you have ties to already? I can't remember, but there's already like rumors like where he wants to go or something.
But if you, it's like, watch, this would be where Sean Lee would get traded and never miss another
Chargers.
game, and he'd be healthy and shit every game.
Oh, he's tabbed to Chargers or the Rams.
Of course, the Rams aren't gonna. The Rams are not.
Well, the Rams
making
aren't going to be
Super
able
Bowl.
to sign any of their current players, so
No.
they're just going to have to like.
Yeah, they have no fucking money.
Yeah, so they might be able to sign him. Earlier this week, there were talks of a John Ross trade, but that just got shut down today. Actually, they said that was false reporting.
Yeah, thanks for not.
Yeah.
I saw that and I would have been down for the.
Oh
Cowboys
heck
to
yeah!
trade for
I
John
was like, that would have
Ross.
been a perfect third wide
Yeah,
receiver
because,
in the
like,
Viking system
you
too.
Fucking trade for a 5th round draft pick, you can get John Ross for cheap.
And he's a speedy mo.
He is.
Like I would say that like he would be amazing as the Vikings thing. The third wide receiver, put him underneath business.
I really think the two of us should be a GM of a team. Let's buy a team. What team do you think we could get for the cheap? On the cheap,
Jets maybe.
Dolphins.
Nah, not the Jets because they're in the big time thing. Dolphins maybe, yeah.
Or
I don't want to go to Florida.
Cardinals.
Cardinals maybe.
Be a dumpy team. Texans. Bob McNair is old and racist. Maybe we can get him out of there.
Maybe, but then we'd be in Texas. We'd be with all the racists.
Yeah.
Ha ha! Just kidding. I think I was just playing off of your racist remark about Bob McNair.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. He did it.
Hi. Me.
Who else could we get? Oh, the Jags we could probably get. I bet we could get the Jags.
Maybe.
Because what's his face keeps trying to move it to London.
Yeah. Shaka Khan.
Yeah, Shaka Khan keeps trying to move it to. That is great. To London, and then we could have the stadium with a hot tub in it. We could just watch the games with the hot tubs
God, that'd be fucking
with
sweet.
the chicks.
With the chicas.
Then we could cut Jalen Ramsey. No, trade Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, you trade him. You could get a
You
good
get a
draft
good
pick for him.
I mean, but I just don't like his attitude.
And then we pull him into our office and be like, hey man, we know you're a good player, but you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're kind of an asshole. So
You're cut.
skedaddle.
It was Jesse's idea.
I'll be like, come at me, bro. Michael Crabtree got cut from Baltimore.
Yes, I saw that.
Nick. And Tennessee's looking to add a veteran. Uh-oh.
Shit. Match made in free agency.
Pac-Man Jones got arrested at a casino for public intox and disorderly conduct. Conduct.
Whiskey.
Because he is basically his career is over.
Yeah. Hey,
Dude.
let's go. Hey, oh,
Nice.
let's go.
The competition committee is meeting, and the big topic of conversation is being able to have replay on missed calls, like, New Orleans missed
I saw
effing.
that is unlikely to take
No,
effect
it's
or
not going to
anything
happen.
for any time
First of
soon.
all, it's not going to happen because coaches would totally take advantage.
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, what was that? That was a missed call. Go look at that again." They're not going to do it. That would slow down the game horrendously.
Yep.
It was just a missed call. The missed calls happen. It's the thing.
Yep.
So let's see. What else do I have here? Oh, the Raiders are staying in Oakland.
For this season and even maybe 2020.
Maybe 2020, but definitely this season.
Because the biggest stadium isn't anywhere near being done.
Nope. Tom Brady's autographed rookie card set a record at auction. It sold for $400,100 That's a record.
Okay.
Most a football card has ever gone for an auction.
It does have 6 Super Bowl rings.
That's true. Vikings picked up Zimmer's option for through 2020, so he's good to go through 2020.
For them.
Ryan Shazier's not gonna play in 2019.
Oh, really?
Yep, he's not clear to play. He will not be cleared to play through 2019, which is kind of expected,
But he wants to play again, but he's not getting any younger.
No, but he was pretty young when it happened.
Was he? I
yeah.
figured he was late 20s.
I'm gonna guess at right now he's 25.
Thinking 27 or something.
He was born September 6th, 1992. He's 26. So, by the time he gets back, he'd be 27, which is good. That's fine.
Yeah, that's all right.
You got to imagine it's going to take him a year to get back into it, though.
Yeah.
So he'll be 28 before he's full in. But still, linebacker, 20. You go to he's well, how old is Sean Lee? 75.
4?
Well, roughly, yeah. Sean Lee is 47 years old.
Oh, shit.
30. He's 32.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Sean Lee's 32?
Did you think he was younger than that?
I think so.
No, he's been around forever. I thought he was
wouldn't-
older, to be honest.
I would have put 29, 30 maybe.
Nope.
Not 32.
Yeah, 32. Which is still super young. He's 5 years younger than me. And he's old in the NFL. Oh, kill me.
All right, I guess. but
According
I'm
to
wrong.
Arizona's GM Steve Keim,
Oh, Steve.
Josh Rosen is for sure, for now, the starting quarterback of Arizona. I think they want to get rid of him. I think they want someone to trade to get Rosen so that they can get somebody else. That's what I think.
I don't know what I don't know. I think they're fine. I think he's fine. He just doesn't have any weapons.
No, he's fine. He has David Johnson, no O-line, no wide receivers besides Fitzy, who is
old.
a slot, like an old slot. that freaking old slot, Fitzy. It's Fitzy, you old slot.
Hey, quit being such an old slot. Old slot's pretty loose.
You old slot. Take a knee, you old slot.
Hey, why don't you go down to the dockyard and find yourself an old slot?
Hey, Robert Kraft. I got an old slot you might be interested in. Oh my God. If the Patriots signed Larry Fitzgerald, that would be the best thing of all time.
Robert Kraft finally got his old slot.
Robert Kraft, once again, inks an old slot.
Inks an old slot.
Good times.
He does it during prime time. Inks an old slot in prime time.
Inks old slot. On the ticker. Kraft inks old slot. So teams have until 3/5, this is March 5th, at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central Time, to franchise tag players. So far, there's been one franchise team team franchise tagged by a team.
Is it Robbie Gould?
It is Robbie Gould.
I saw that and I had to reread it because I was like, did they really franchise a fucking kicker?
Well, think about so the franchise tag, what is it? Like they take like the top
highest
5 or something and average that, and that's what you get?
I thought it was the highest at that position.
It's like the highest so many. It's like the highest like 5 or 3 or something like that, and then you average that and that's what they get. So, I mean, it's kickers. What's the highest 3 and then average that? That's
4?
Whatever. I mean, it's not that much. It's not that much nowadays.
I got the hiccups, I think. I just had the 1 or 2 drunk hiccups.
Let's talk about a little bit of draft news. So, the Combine started yesterday with interviews, registration, hospital pre-exam x-rays, orientation, interviews with teams for running backs and offensive linemen and special teamsmen. And then they actually start on-field workouts on Friday with running backs and offensive linemen. Saturday, quarterbacks, wide receivers, tight ends. Sunday, defensive linemen, linebackers, and Monday, defensive backs.
I cannot stop these fucking hiccups.
And the Jets said they would entertain moving down from number 3.
The Jets! Ugh, fucking...
OMG! Well, that's because they're going to sign Le'Veon Bell. Wouldn't it be funny if they not only signed Le'Veon Bell, but they somehow worked it out to get Antonio Brown? So they just, created Pittsburgh South?
Oh, with a shitty Brett... No. Their quarterback.
Sam Darnold.
Yep.
Not too bad, actually. Actually,
I almost said Bryce Petty.
Well, at some point, yeah, you were right.
These hiccups are bothering me, Jesse.
Well, they're a thing that's happening. Did the other news that's not... I'm not talking about the NFL anymore. Because what is this? It's not even an NFL podcast. Johnny Manziel, Johnny McFootballs, was dropped from the Montreal Alouettes.
He was cut?
Yeah, he got dropped from and not only that, but he was dropped from the CFL, the whole league. He got cut from the Alouettes, and the CFL said to all the teams, nobody sign him.
What'd he do?
So apparently his signing with the CFL had all these stipulations, a bunch of stipulations, he had to go to therapy, he had to take drugs for his bipolar disorder, he had to do all this stuff. They didn't disclose it all or whatever, but apparently he was in violation of one or some of these terms that they said in order to be in the CFL you have to So he violated some of these things, and they just cut his ass.
Oof.
So
No.
now
It's never going to happen.
he could. Oh shit! I completely forgot about those
It's
eyebrows.
never going to happen.
Oh,
Jesse, I'm doubling down on this
Oh,
eyebrows.
man.
Not only will it not happen, I will also dye my hair bright fucking pink if it does. Like, shave my eyebrows and
man.
bright pink hair dye. It's not going to happen. Menzel will never play
I'm
for
gonna
the
get those
Cowboys.
eyebrows.
You're never going to get these eyebrows.
I'm gonna get them because listen to this. The AAF might be his next destination. He said publicly that he might go back down to the States to try to find an opportunity. There's only two places he could go: the AAF
Or the XFL.
or the XFL, which starts in 2020, though. So in the and I read that
You're so excited about this.
that his destination in the AAF, if he
Memphis Express?
no, it would be San Antonio because he's based out of Texas. It wouldn't be Houston. Doesn't Houston have a team? No. San Antonio. The San Antonio Stampede? Whatever. San Antonio team would have dibs on him because of his home base location. And he went to Texas A&M and all that. So therefore, he's basically auditioning for a job with either the Houston Texans or the Dallas Cowboys. So I still got a chance at those eyebrows.
Did the AAF almost run out of money last week?
Yes, and a hockey, maybe the owner of the Carolina Hurricanes or something had to like come swoop in and like give them $250 million or something, so they can make payroll for their players in week 2.
Wow.
And now there's also another pending lawsuit because this guy came in and said that like Ebersol, I don't think maybe Chuck, maybe I don't remember. Like his dad is Dick Ebersol. Some anyway, one of the guys that started the league, like basically blocked out this other guy whose idea it was with this guy to create the league. Like it just iced him out, and now he's suing him to like get money from him. So
Like
it's
the
all
Facebook situation?
it's all effed up. Yeah, kind of.
So this whole thing is going to last half a season. And then
Yeah, it's
crumble?
not looking great, but I'm still.
You were saying Akram Wadley had a pretty good game.
Akram Wadley had a good game, but then he got injured. He got a leg injury, and he's out now. Carter Schultz of UNI, the UNI Panthers, is the league leader in sacks with 4 sacks in 3 games.
Mike
From
Singletary-
my Salt Lake City Stallions, Mike Singletary can't coach for shit.
Mike Singletary finally realized that Christian Hackenberg
Actually have this.
is a hack.
Has never
And shut up, shut your face.
did not score a touchdown. Had like 2 or 3 interceptions, but no touchdowns.
He was bad.
Zach Mettenberger comes in and had 2 touchdowns in the same game. It was fleeting because they put him in
They
too
still
late.
lost.
Yeah, but like
But
it's
he's
looking
not a
up.
starter.
It's looking up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's looking up for the Express.
You know what though? Like it kind of makes me feel bad for Hackenberg a
A little bit, but not.
Like
I'm getting a lot of vibes off of him like he's kind of a dick.
I
don't know, like they mic up everybody in the leagues or whatever, and like his first game he was just like cussing
Really?
and just being an asshole.
I originally thought the Cowboys would draft him the same year that the Dak was drafted.
But you also predicted the Dak, and you wanted the Dak,
Yeah,
and you got the Dak
I got the Dak.
in your mouth.
I like it.
And then they drafted Prescott. You get that big old Dak. Anyway.
Yeah,
Now you got Mettenberger, which I think you wanted anyway. Like you were.
I like Zach Mettenberger. He's got a strong arm.
Yeah, I thought Mettenberger was just going to be the starter because Christian Hagberg, yeah, he's younger.
Now
but
we've
whatever.
got fucking Zach Stacy and Zach Mettenberger to take us to the championship.
Zach Stacy actually. They were talking about another guy from Memphis Express that was actually doing better or something. Yardage wise, that's not correct because Zach Stacy has like the second or third most rushing yards in the AF. Let me check my. I got a stats.
AF notes.
I'll put it up here. Anyway, Salt Lake City Stallions are just killing it, bro. They lost their first 2 games, but then they beat the number 1 overall team, Arizona Hotshots, in their 3rd game. And this game is the true test, Nick, because they play the Orlando Apollos, which is now the number 1 team in power rankings.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's fucking legit. San Antonio Commanders, by the way.
Too legit to quit.
Too legit.
Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. All right, that's all.
Then you have to go. Kippa. That's part of it. It's my favorite.
Family
Rushing
back.
yards. Zach Stacy has 188. He's number 2 in the league. Jaquan Gardner from the San Diego Fleet with 281. So he's almost got 100 yards more.
Damn.
This is another thing I was going to say. Charles Johnson, who is a former Viking, and I think they just last year he was playing for the
Panthers, right?
Yeah, he has 305 receiving yards, and the next closest to him is Rashad Ross with 221. So he's got almost 100 yards more. So there you go. That's fun.
Rashad
by
Ross
the way,
former special teamer from the Redskins, I believe.
oh yeah, good for him. The Daily Norseman, which is Sportsbook Nation's Vikings squad, when I get a lot of my Vikings news from and everything, they actually, after I picked the Stallions, they also adopted the Stallions as their like AAF team, which I was like, hell yeah, that's awesome. That made me feel great because now I can go to it's a one-stop shop.
Nice.
I don't and didn't have nothing else with what to say.
Me neither, man.
That's good because it's 59-32.
That's solid. Hey, solid podcast to you, brother.
Yeah, we friggin' did it.
Yeah. Did you only have the one drink?
Yeah, but I had one of these before. We started.
Oh, okay. Hey guys,
Don't worry about it.
if you want to tweet at us at #ProFBJuice #DoucheNation.
Douche Nation.
Juice Nation on
Yeah,
Twitter.
bros. If you want to Facebook us, just go ahead and do that. Facebook.com/ProFootballJuice or something.
Yeah, email us at profootballjuice@gmail.com.
Yeah. And if you want to listen to us, you can listen to us on Stitcher,
TuneIn Radio. Oh, fuckers.
iTunes.
Google Play Music.
Yeah, and you can also watch us live every single time we do this at twitch.tv/ProFBJ. I don't know if that's right.
But if you're ever just like, you know what? Gosh darn it. I was busy doing other things, so I did not get my Pro Football Juice fix. And I just feel that urge. You can watch our podcast and clips on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, it's just the thing. Just no clips. There's just the whole thing.
You can just watch our whole thing on YouTube.
Just watch the whole thing.
Hey, man, I don't play just the clip. I do the whole thing.
Just the clip. Just like Robert Kraft.
Yeah.
Hey. Thanks to Smoking Room Films.
Hey. Thanks for getting brewing.
Thanks to Emily's.
Hey, thanks, Brown. Bran.
Yeah, I get it. Peace.
Hey.
Hashtag peace.
Deuces. Hashtag deuces. Hashtag shit deuces.
I guess it's redundant.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Shits or deuces, I guess. Poop.
Shut
Just shit.
Shut.
You shit, bitch.
Just shut my flash.
What? Why do you look like you pooped?
Did you go in there and poop?
Did you poop in there?
Isn't that Nick's job?
Oh! Yeah. Isn't that my job, Emily? Emily?
Yell it.
Not yet.
116.
Yeah.